In this video I just wanted to quickly demonstrate how the software works that I've created for this laptop control box. Basically what you're seeing here is the user interface I've designed in processing, which is a basic Java application that can communicate with Arduino, which allows me to sort of interact with this software with physical button presses. So right now what you're seeing is me pressing the button on the side of the control box, which allows me to toggle through each of these 6 categories within the software. And these squares here, each one of these icons is associated to one of the 4 buttons on the top of the laptop control box, which are basically the shortcuts to applications and stuff that I need to keep handy at all times. So this category here is my tools. This is the one that I use for website design. So I've got Sublime Text on the top right, Firefox on the left, because when I'm doing websites I'm constantly bouncing between these two like this. So it's kind of cool to have that as a physical button interaction instead of actually having to navigate through with the trackpad and kind of find these windows manually. The cool thing about tools, actually, I built this into the code. There's a secondary function for it here. You won't see this on any of the other categories, but I just kind of put that into the code to show that you can have extra applications within each category if you need to. So that was tools. This one here is media. So the same thing applies really. Each of the icons is associated to a button on the top side of the control box. So I'll go ahead and launch Spotify up the top left. This one here is a local folder on my hard drive. And this one down the bottom right is Netflix. So processing is really good. It can launch applications, web addresses and folders, which is perfect for the application of my laptop control box because that's all I really need. This one here is browser. I've just got some basic bookmarks like Google, just a basic search engine, stuff news down here, keep up to date with what's going on. And then down the bottom right we've got weather. So yeah, I can bring that up when I need it, which has been really handy. And then YouTube up the top right. This category here is utilities. So we've got some basic volume controls up the top. I'll go ahead and launch the Volume Plus.
Volume 4.
And what these volume controls actually are, they're automator scripts that have been exported as applications, and when I'm pressing them, I'm just basically launching a Python code that tells the computer to turn the volume up or down, which is basically just to either go full volume or mute in the case of the volume down. Yeah, so I thought that was quite cool to include in here. Down the bottom right we've got Launchpad. So yeah, can toggle that on and off, which is quite cool. Just in case you don't have access to the apps you need within the actual software here. Bottom left, calculator, because I always need that and then I can't find it when I need it, so it's quite handy to just have it at my fingertips. This category is social. I can quickly access my emails through Gmail like that, just a web address. Facebook Messenger, Instructables down the bottom left, which is quite cool because I always need to access that. Yeah, so this is the final category of the 6 categories built in, and this is lifestyle. So I can access Google Calendar up the top left, Focus Matrix, Stickies down the bottom left. If you use a MacBook Pro, I'm sure you'll be familiar with these. I don't really use them much, but now that I've got them at my fingertips, I've actually been using them far more frequently, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's basically how the laptop control box interfaces with the software. Thanks for watching.